What is up, everybody? Welcome back to probably the most inconsistent channel, where I like to post videos about stuff and things because I like a lot of different stuff and things. Well, maybe not most inconsistent, but I mean, I'm up there, obviously. But as you can see, quality changed already pretty quickly. The last video I posted, I recorded it with my phone, and literally just my phone and just like a little phone gimbal I got off Amazon. This time I'm back to shooting with the Sony, and I kind of got the manual mode down, but you guys can let me know what it looks like, what it sounds like, if it's better. What is the quality like? Let me know. Alright, so anyway, moving on. If you watched my last video, you know what's been going on and why the studio had to change. You know, lightning hit the house, and that room got destroyed and fixed, and we ended up taking on a basement project, and here we are now. So without dragging this on, let's get to it. So first thing I'll show you guys, and probably the main thing in the main area over here, is what I call the streaming slash YouTube slash computer area. Thinking about how I wanted to set this up and the things that I wanted to do, I tried to make sure that I had sound foam in the area. I'm not 100% sure that I installed it correctly. After I installed it, I started looking at other people's videos. People lay them horizontally and then vertically, like checkerboard pattern, yeah, but horizontally and then vertical. Hopefully the way I have it works. I'll see when I'm doing the editing, and you guys can let me know what it sounds like, but I think it works. I think it works. I'm just gonna say yeah. This big thing holding everything together is just a regular desk that I found on Amazon. I wasn't looking for any L-shaped desk or any one of those motorized desks or standing desks. I just wanted something regular that didn't really take up too much space, that could hold the majority of things that I'm looking for. Like I said, I found this on Amazon. It was a decent price. It fits everything. It's got the 2 monitors, the microphone, this little control arm that I'm going to talk about a little bit later, the computer, and then 2 little shelves over here to put whatever I want on there. It's enough for now. Obviously, there's a bunch of things on the desk. We can start with the monitors. The monitors are just 2 Asus monitors, again, that I got off Amazon. They're only 1080p though. I know. I probably should have gotten something better, but at the time, it was either one really good gaming monitor or it was 2 kinda okay regular monitors. So I went with the 2 monitors. Eventually I'll upgrade, but for now, the 2 screens is okay. 1080p. And right here in the middle of the monitors is a Blue Yeti microphone. Literally the only reason I bought it is because I saw a bunch of other YouTubers using it. I didn't even check into like the quality or anything. I got it because I saw a bunch of people using it. Thankfully, it's actually a pretty good microphone. Overall, it's a pretty good mic. We actually want to use it for our podcast. Like, everyone will have a Blue Yeti mic. Still kind of figuring that stuff out, but quality is good enough for us to be considering that. So those are the things that are up top. If we look down a little bit, you'll get to the computer, the workhorse of the whole thing. If you watch my last studio tour, it's the same PC from before. It's the same one that I ordered from Amazon. I didn't put it together myself. The most I know about this thing is that there's a 2060 Super in there. I know I shouldn't have bought it. I should have bought the pieces, or I shouldn't have bought it pre-built. I should have bought the pieces and I should have put it together. My friend already got on me about that and made fun of me. I know. Eventually, I do want to replace this, and I want to do exactly that. I want to actually build it myself. The keyboard and the mouse aren't anything special. It's something that came with the PC. If you have any recommendations for keyboards and mices, then drop a comment, let me know. I'm in the market for a new keyboard, as you can see. Some of my keys are fading away, and I would just like to have upgraded stuff. Like I said, it's just something that came with the PC. It's not something I custom ordered to fit my look or my style or anything. It just came with the computer, so I've just been using it. Now, going along with the computer, I always make sure I keep some Xbox controllers nearby. Xbox, because they are the superior controller. I don't care what anybody says, their controller is just better. So I just keep Xbox controllers ready, because I do my gaming from here. Yes, I don't keyboard and mouse. I use the controller. Don't kill me. But I keep them handy. for whenever I'm trying to get into gaming, so they're just right there. So that's the PC and the PC setup. Now we got to talk about where you're looking at me from, which is this little control arm that's attached to the desk, which I think is pretty cool. If I can remember the YouTuber's name, I will link him down below, but I completely ordered this and put this together based on his recommendation. So we've got this little bottom part that's holding the camera. We go a little bit higher and we have this microphone arm that I'm not really using right now. And if you go up a little bit more, this is the arm that's holding the LED light that's sitting in front of me and giving me the extra light that I need to record this video. Sometimes it doesn't click. It's actually a pretty decent light. Now that I'm trying to get into actually filming in manual mode and not automatic, being able to control the lights, it's like a little new project for me to understand. It's actually really interesting. I think the way that the video is coming out looks pretty good, but it's a decent light. It can actually get pretty powerful or pretty bright. I would recommend buying it if you need something. So that pretty much covers the desk area. Like I said, there's a lot going on because this is the main area where I spend a lot of my time. And now that I'm getting back into videos and everything, like I showed you the control arm, like everything lives here. So that it's kind of a busy corner, but it works. So now if you stand up and turn around, you get to what I call the G-wall. Now originally I just wanted to put something over there so that when I'm streaming, something is behind me, just something interesting to look at. But then I thought it would be an interesting idea to actually put these old drawings that I made, you know, put like a little showcase for them. I always wanted to frame them and put them up, but I never did it. But now that I have this here, I thought it'd be a little interesting little touch to add all these old pictures on here. Some of these pictures are as old as 2009. How they survived, I have no idea. But because I have them, I want to showcase them. It's not all just for show, for design. The G is made out of the sound foam, so it's supposed to be functional. And it's supposed to be artsy. I think it's pretty cool. Just a little thing to add. As you see videos, more and more videos, you'll see that wall grow. So just keep an eye on it. Now, moving on to some of the boring stuff. Right in front of me, well, in front of me, but next to the desk. Just a little storage container. There's a couple drawers there. I put all my wire connectors in there. First drawer is like all HDMI stuff. Second drawer is all USB. Third drawer, kind of empty right now. I don't know what I'm gonna put in there, but it's just a storage container. That's all it is. It's boring. It's there. Right next to that storage container is a Bluetooth speaker. It's pretty good if you want to play music out of it. It's good if you want to like connect it to your TV. I did buy it originally for that purpose, but because I'm into music and I used to make beats, I want to get back into that. Generally, I think there is a delay when you're talking about MIDI keyboards and being able to play it, and you know, the delay between the sound and when you press the key. So yeah, that's the storage container and that's the speaker. Walking down a little bit more, now you get to what is now the podcast area. Now, I won't talk a lot about the pod idea. We will save that for the actual pod, but it's a pretty simple layout. The couch is the little extension piece that came with the couch, and then where we were gonna put the consoles, we still put the consoles. So we put the P5 is over there, the VR is over there, another headset is over there. The problem is the AC is bulky and it needs a window. This is the only place I could find that we could use it. It ends up being in the shot. I mean, it is what it is at this point. It's not too much in the way, it's just a big thing that's there. So that's the podcast area. I'll give more updates as that idea continues to grow. We're still very much in the beginning stages, the planning stages. But I'll give updates on this channel and start dropping links when that's ready. So if you guys want to know about it, subscribe. That's the majority of the, I guess, the interesting stuff that's down here. You walk down a little bit further, there is a bathroom here that has no door yet. We're working on that, but at least it's there. It's usable, but nothing special. It's just a bathroom. And then next to the bathroom, I guess you can call them utility spaces for now. That's what the basement used to look like. So on the left-hand side, we're pretty much just putting the stuff that we were using to build this basement, kind of just storing it over there, basically. On the right-hand side, there's a little bit of extra lumber in there. Didn't really want to touch that room too much, because that's where the pipes come into the house, like the gas line, the water line, that's where it comes into the house. One is to leave it open in case something happens and they need to address it. For now, we're just gonna leave those 2 rooms alone. We do have plans for one of them, but for now, yeah, we're just leaving it alone. We're just dealing with what we got here. So, pretty much, there you have it. That's the basement. There's actually quite a bit of work that still needs to be done, but at least it's a functional area. We can use it. The plugs work, the electricity works. We can use it as a general space or as a creator space as it's designed now. But now that it's here, now that it exists, and now that we invested so much into creating the space and all this gear and all this stuff, you gotta make sure we use it. And between tech, art, music, gaming, and the podcast, there's so many ideas I need to make sure that I start working on. Right now, it's about just making sure I'm getting back in the flow of making these things, of recording, getting used to B-roll, getting used to editing, getting used to, dealing with all that kind of stuff and getting that creativity from here onto something that you guys can see. So, drop a comment on things that you would like to see in the future. There's actually a little Easter egg hidden in this video. Well, kind of hidden in plain sight, but it's there about the next video that we're working on. If you can figure it out, if you can spot it out, I don't know. I owe you a cookie or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Not really sure what my regular sign off is gonna be yet. But like, comment, and subscribe if you want to follow along for the story. For now, that's the end of the video. There's more work to do. There's more planning to do. There's more writing to do. There's more stuff to get done. I gotta get to creating more content. So for now, I'm gone. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.